while we're on oil, lads, I'm just going to cover it now. I have briefly with the lads there. But look, if you're in oil now, fucking beautiful trade. Well done. I know Mel's in it. I know Ian's in it. Jammy bastards. I'm gutted I fucking missed it. Now, if we look on the weekly time frame, this area here has given us this imbalance right here. So what we may see, that's why I'm saying secure your profits. You may see this push up to here, reject, come back down, reject here, and then crack on. So my next entry is probably going to be down here. I don't think I'm going to sell oil, you know. I'll take it as it comes, but I don't think I'm going to sell it. I think I'm just going to wait for the buy. I'll take it, you know, by ear, play it by ear, but I think I'm just going to wait for it to melt, come back down to here, then I'm going to lump in and then take it away. But fucking banging trade. But that's what I'm looking at right now. When you look on the week, let's get the weekly imbalance here. Massive area. Let's have a look at the volume. Volume is down here. So I see. I'm waiting for it to kick back down here. Bang. And away it goes. Remove. Right, let's jump back down to the daily. And let's look at other pairs now. I'll just go for the ones we're looking at, right? Just to keep this short, sharp, and sweet. AUD CAD, nothing. AUD CHF, it's definitely a buy low. It's fucking hit our area, but I mean, that had already happened, you know, I think it must have been Friday or something. That's the daily. So if that's the daily, then that's today's Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Yeah, that's last week, and I was away last week. But unfortunately, that's a fucking bang. If any of you caught that, fucking well done. I know Lovey normally catches the setups quite well if I've marked them up. What's this? Euro Swiss franc, another great buy. Let's see what that looks like on the weekly. If you're ever unsure, you know, I mean, that's not very clear, right? If you're ever unsure about the areas, just have a look. Let's see. So that may drop down. The weekly areas are fucking phenomenal. So what you may find here is, right, look at that area. Where's the box? There's a beautiful balance right there. You may find that this actually comes up here, bish, bash, bosh, and then sinks. Let's see. Oh, I messed that up. Because let's look on the weekly. I love looking at a longer term on the weekly. And you have got your imbalance right here. There is. So what you could potentially be looking for is, where are we? This. Bish, bash, bosh, bum. That's probably what you're looking at. Something along those lines. That'd be phenomenal if we saw that. Absolutely fucking fantastic. But as you know, it may take a while to play out. So let's, because that's the weekly, right? So for the big swings, you want to be looking on the weekly because that's the bad boy for the swings. But obviously, when it's miles away, you want to jump down to the daily and see what you can catch in between waiting, right? Because you don't want to really be waiting weeks. But with my method, honestly, having the patience to just fucking wait for the trade, that's it. That's why most people fail, because most people don't have the patience. And you may even notice it yourself, right? Excuse me. If you're being honest with yourself, if we're sitting here waiting for my trades, you're probably sitting thinking, fucking hell, man, Ryan's trades take fucking ages to play out. And you may feel frustrated and annoyed. And that happens to every single person. And it's why most people fail in making money, because we're kind of programmed to think the more we do, the more money we make. You know, the longer you work, the more money you make. The more hours you work, the more money you make. So then it rolls over into your trading life. The more I trade, the more money I make. And that's actually that's totally the opposite. The more trades you take, it usually transpires that the more money you lose. You just want to be taking the best trades. I would rather miss a trade than lose a trade. It's fucking much better to miss. If you miss a trade, you haven't lost money. If you lose a trade, you've lost money. There's nothing wrong with missing a trade, which you can see we do quite often. Sometimes if I'm in bed and it hits, I never took that because it never really gave us a deep enough pullback. I was expecting it deeper. What's that? Pound, yeah. That's a fucking beautiful entry right there. When I'll zoom in and show you it. It's the same as oil. That is your confirmation. Whenever you hear me saying, wait for it to come to your area, Wait, once it hits your area, wait for the confirmation, then enter, right? That is what I'm talking about. See that engulfing candle there? Boom, boom, you've got a candle close engulfing. That is your confirmation. As soon as that candle closes, in you get, fucking away it goes. Excuse me. But phenomenal. Look, there's another imbalance area right here. If you mark that up, boom, comes in, rejects, away it goes. It's just fucking, it's mental, lads, how many times it works. It's every fucking time. GBP still waiting for that to come back. It may, what you may find. I mean, you can just see it. There's your candles there. So you mark up the white one, right? And what you're probably going to see here is this: bash, bash, bosh, entry, and away you go. Right, I'm just going to leave that there just in case it does pan out, and then we can see. GJ is just totally shit, right? I just wouldn't touch it. It's probably going to come down to here. Like that candle there. Wait, I'll move it across. Hold on. It's probably not going to come down to these areas, right? Because that's a long time. It's probably going to come to here. That's already played out, so I'll get rid of that. It's probably going to go like this. Besh, bash, bosh, away it goes. GBPNs, yeah, pretty poor. I would much prefer, obviously, to hit. Mark that up. There we go. There's your area right there. If it comes down and hits here, fucking lights out. Happy days, in you go. That is tradable, but it's shit. It's like the old thing I always ask 2 questions, right? Is it a good trade? Yes. Is it a good deal? No. Is this a good trade? Yes. Is it a good deal? Yes. So that's both of them. That ticks both of them. It doesn't mean I don't trade it. I prefer not to trade it if it's not yes to both of those questions. If it's not a good deal, I prefer not to trade it. But the odd time I will, it just means that I've taken a trade with a much higher risk of going against me. That's all it means. Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I just don't like to do it too often. Yeah, NZD USD. So it's in this horrible consolidation block, right? So I'm just not touching it. The 2 things that would determine a trade for me on this are the red one that you can see, that's my entry. Or if it does this, break above, back down, boom. There we go. And that would be my entry. That's it. That's all you need to worry about. Break, retest, go, break, retest, go. It's the only time you have to look at the pair. So, pardon me, whenever I come on and I'm saying to the group, lads, there's no trades for me today, it's because I can see it a mile away, you know? I know right away, that ain't fucking playing out today. You know what I mean? This is the daily time frame. Each candle is 1 day. That ain't fucking playing out today. That's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, potentially. Do you know what I mean? Potentially more. There's NZE CAD played out fucking beautifully. I never caught it because I literally just got back on Sunday. But there you go. You can see it again. It's just fucking great to see. Hits your area, rejects, and away it goes, lads. The strategy is just fucking fantastic. USD CAD. Still waiting for that to hit. USD Japanese yen. Yeah, shit. So it's probably not going to come down that low. It's probably going to come to here. That's the next new level. Let's just do the fib. Have a look. There we go. 618. That's fine. That's obviously massive value. And that's the 618. So that is a if it comes back down and rejects there, that is a good deal and a good trade. So I would take it. Pardon me. I wouldn't touch this yet until it's down here. Or even better still, here. That's fucking nice, crisp and clean. This is messy. You see, that's messy, right? I don't like trading it in messy areas. I will do it, but I just don't like it. But see when it hits these areas here, well, that's clear as fucking day. Literally, Stevie Wonder can see that that's an imbalance. Honestly, they're just fucking brilliant. And doing it on the daily is you get a much higher hit rate than on the 4 hour. Yeah, it's just oil. So we've taken that from here down to here. Some of you guys caught that from here up. It's brilliant. What I'm looking to see now is here. back down to here, reject here, and away it goes. Exactly same with British oil. Look, they're exactly the same. Exactly the same. Gold. Gold hasn't done fuck all. I know you guys are catching it on the half hour scalps and stuff. That's fine, well done. But yeah, I mean, and for me, that's done fuck all, right? I don't want to catch the odd candle. I want to catch from here to here, from here to here, for example. US 500. That's look, same again. Bosh, away it goes. Bang, straight in your area. I'm dying to catch one of these because for tiny risk, I mean, you could enter indices at 0.01, the smallest fucking trade imaginable, and you can make fucking fantastic money off these, by the way. Nothing here yet. Yeah, so with indices, you have to make your lot size absolutely fucking tiny, 0.01, 0.02. And I would recommend that you don't do sells because indices just always fucking go up, always. So obviously, when there are periods of coming down, don't sell them. Just wait for them to hit your area and just be ready to enter the buy. That's it. Don't bother with the sales because it's the trade that will most likely go against you. Whereas sells will just fly. Buys will just fly, sorry. Good area here for Bitcoin. Let's see the weekly. Yeah, there it is. So there's Bitcoin with the potential to come back down to 50k. Enter buys. Fuck off. Ethereum, it'll be the same. It's not really doing much. I would say around about this area. I don't see it coming back down to $1,000. What's it at now? 3k. Fucking hell, I remember buying that at $13 a coin and 80. I've still got tons of this, by the way. I bought it at $13 and I bought it again at $81. Fucking yeah. I bought Bitcoin when it was $1,000. Fuck it. I don't know fuck all about crypto, by the way. Just everybody in my circle at the time just kept saying, mate, you should buy this. And I thought, fuck it. I've got a bit of spare dough. Fuck it, I'll just buy it. I was shitting myself the whole time because I bought about fucking $6 or $7 worth. So I was shitting my pants. You know, it's not a small amount of money. But it paid off. I've already cashed in half and fucking bought a Merc. So I essentially got a fucking 75 grand Merc for $2,500. Happy days. That is it, lads. It's really just a waiting game now. All right. So as you can see, there's fuck all yet. The closest one, let's just summarise. What's the closest one is AUD CHF. Need to wait for a pullback though. It's already ran. Euro CHF, same. Need to wait for the pullback. I think it's probably going to reject here and melt down to here. I'm probably going to wait for that. Let's see. Let's see what it says on the fib. So this is a major swing, right? This is a major swing point. So this is a perfect area. If it goes back down here again, beautiful area. Obviously, it goes back here, even better. So the chance of it coming back here is unlikely, but rejecting here, coming back down to here for a retest, reject and go again is likely. So let's wait for that. Euro USD still waiting. Excuse me, guys. Nah, I really want to see this come back down here. I'm not happy with it in this area. It's not very nice. Same again for GBP CAD. Pretty shitty pair. Again, that's stinking. There's no really much for my method right now, lads. Just really oil. Nah, nothing. Nah. So there's really fuck all for me just now, guys. I mean, it's probably this week there's going to be fuck all, but let's see. Then the closest one is oil. So, yeah, I'm going to see how oil reacts in here, at this area here. And if it reacts well, I may enter it for the sell. Just take it down to here. Bosh, enter the buy, lump the fuck into the buy, and then away we go. All right, lads. That is it. Let's have a good week.